Good evening, everyone. We're going to start as we usually do with some comments up top from Coach. Then we'll go to questions on Zoom. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, great win for us, beating, the best team in the league on the road. Uh, a lot of people had great games. BG especially was somebody that was exceptional down low when we got her the ball. She made really good decisions with it. Uh, JC hitting the big free throw to clinch it at the end. And uh, I would say that Tori and Maya, they've combined, to give us some really good minutes since the break. When they've come in, they've really made a positive contribution. So really proud of those two. And it's just good to get a win today.
Go ahead, Megan.
Hey, Coach. Just wanted to talk about Tori. She's had back-to-back games now in double digits. What's impressed you most about her minutes that she's made the most of?
I think she's just being more aggressive offensively. Like this is, we knew she was capable of this. Uh, I think she got off to a slow start and it allowed, she started passing up some opportunities. And now she's being aggressive looking for them. I mean, she's a great shooter, and I mean a great shooter. So we want her to look for open shots, and she's also coming off ball screens and making good decisions. And today she defended really well. So, I mean, she was huge today, and she's been great, since the All-Star break.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
One of the big things that stood out tonight is what you talked about during pregame was toughness. What do you feel about how your team was tough and played against the physicality of Minnesota tonight?
Well, I mean, Minnesota a lot of credit. They uh, made a great run at the end. They made a lot of plays and we turned it over a few times. But uh, what I like the most is even though it happened, we were able to kind of regroup and come together and keep our composure. And I think because we were able to do that, we found a way just to score enough points to win. The more times we're in these situations, uh, like inbounding the ball late, that's obviously something that we're going to have to spend more time on. We haven't. And that's, when you need it, it's super important. So that was a wake up call for us that we got to spend some time to understand what we want to do when it's the other team's in a foul situation. And, we want to get it to our best free throw shooters, how we want to do that.
And we'll go to Wilton. Wilton, go ahead.
Coach BG, she scored in double figures in six of the last seven and five of the six games during the road trip. I mean, she's been pretty strong in the paint. When you look at her performance and what she's doing, was it anything special that you told her, coming into this road trip? Because she's kind of taking it up a notch.
No, it's not me. It's all BG. I mean, she's capable of this. Uh, early in the year she was having some knee pain and stuff, but now she's moving great and she's feeling confident. And this is, she's been, as you said, this whole road trip, she's been excellent. And I think she feels really comfortable right now. And we're doing a better job getting her the ball in the right spots. And, she's working to get the highest quality shot she can get every touch. And if they bring two, she's willing to move it to the open teammate. So she's been uh, just really great during this road trip. And, obviously we don't win without her today. She was just so reliable inside for us.
We'll go back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, go ahead.
Yeah, coach. I mean, this road trip was one that was against some of the best in the WNBA. What did you feel like the team got from this road series that they can take home with them and throughout the rest of the season?
Well, I do think it's important, as you know, get into a playoff situation that you already have some experience winning big games on the road against the best teams. So, uh, there hasn't been a better team than Minnesota this year. So, to be in this environment is a tough place to play. They have really loud fans, and uh, for us to come out and play as well as we did and get the win, I think it's something that we'll remember that we're capable of that, and there'll come a time where we're gonna need to win a big game on the road, and the more times you do it, the more belief you have that you can do it.
We'll go back to Wilson. Wilson, go ahead.
Coach, what did you tell your team after that period late in the third quarter? They went close to about 6 minutes without a bucket, but of course Griner picked up that bucket to um, give you guys some additional points before going into the fourth quarter. What was your message to your team after that, kind of going into the fourth quarter?
Well, I think we kind of slowed down, uh, like and the ball wasn't moving as well, and we weren't getting quite the same shots. So, we didn't want to just call play every time down. We just wanted to understand where we have advantages and be able to come down and create them just naturally through our offense. Because, I really think that's when we're the hardest to guard. So, we start moving the ball, we'd have a good ball screen, then we'd, get it inside to BG, and then she would do her thing. Uh, I think that was just more effective for us. Sometimes we start looking for a play to bail us out, but I think we're at our best when we're just playing and understanding how to create space and how to get the ball to our teammates in the spots that they're best at.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, everyone.
It's thick in here tonight. It's crazy, right? Not getting to the family.
All right, guys, we'll go straight to questions. We'll go to Megan first. Meg, go ahead.
Hey BG, hey JC, good to see both of you. BG, this question is for you. I wanted to ask you about your thoughts on Tori. I thought she had two fantastic games back to back. Just curious about what you think is contributing to her spark as of late.
Everything Tori does, in practice, before the games, after practice, all the time she puts in, it's showing. Tori is a great player. We all saw her when she was in DC and, what she can do, and she's doing that for us. Got called up and almost broke the table. And she's just helping us out tremendously. So
Awesome. And then just a second question. This is for you, JC. What did you see out of BG tonight that you thought worked really well against the Lynx?
She's a beast, plain and simple. Anytime we can get her the ball down low, we already know it's going to be an automatic bucket, or she's going to draw the foul. She does a good job of, if a double comes, she kicks it out to a shooter. So she just brings this big presence inside, and we know she's going to dominate. It's just about us making sure we get her the ball, and she's going to be efficient when she gets it.
Thank you both. I appreciate you.
Go ahead, Wilton.
BG, this is your sixth double-digit scoring performance in the last 7 games, and you scored in double digits in 5 of the last 6 on the road trip. I asked Coach Smesko, was it anything different, that you had in terms of a mindset coming into this road trip? And if so, what's been different? What's been that switch for you?
Coming out of All-Star break, I just the first half of the season, if I had to grade myself, probably wouldn't give myself a pretty good grade. So I wanted to turn it up, play the ball that I knew I could play, just get comfortable, settled in, and yeah, my teammates believe in me so much. I have to give all the credit to them for what I'm doing out there. They believe in me every single night, no matter what, and yeah, I got to credit them for my success.
And then one quick follow-up. This is a question for either one of you, but I'll ask it. When you look at Jordan, I know we talked about this. You said you found yourself getting more comfortable before the All-Star break. Now both of you guys have come through the 6-game road trip. Where do you guys see yourselves now as a team after this road trip?
I think we're finding our stride, honestly. I think this road trip was a big test for us, and we still have another big road trip coming up.
Yeah.
But I think that this is just a testament to the type of team that we could be. We just have to be consistent in what we do. But I think we're starting to hit our stride. We're starting to build that chemistry. So we're just going to take it game by game, day by day, and making sure we're doing the things that we need to do to improve as much as we can and get better.
Thank you.
We'll go to Emmanuel. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Thank you. JC, talk about that last being able to pull out a game when it looks like you're getting a little pressed towards the end. Talk about being able to get that victory, You played Minnesota before, you went in overtime, but to do it on their floor and get the win at the end, talk about how that was good for the team at this time.
Yeah, I think most of our games have been down the stretch with like 2 minutes, 1 minute to go. And we've blown a lot of leads and we've lost a lot of games that way. And I think like I said, this road trip has just been a testament to us just coming in, making sure we're starting well and we're finishing well. And we know Minnesota is a great team. They're the best team in the league right now. But I think that just for us, just being able to just finish the game and being strong with the ball, making sure we're taking care of the ball. I know we had some a little bit mistakes at the end, but just making sure that we're doing the things that we need to do down the stretch. And this was a huge win for us. It just is a testament to when we're together and we stick together, we can pull out wins. So we just have to make sure we clean up the little mistakes at the end. And I think just taking care of the ball and we'll be better. But to finish this game out, especially on the road at Minnesota, handing them their first loss, I think at home, I think it's just a huge win for us, and we're just trying to keep it rolling.
BG, I asked you this. When Ryan goes out, there was a lot of questions about who's going to step up, but it looks like it's by committee. Everybody is stepping up on the team. Talk about that even from the bench, how everybody's come in to say, we might have lost Ryan, but we're still a team that can, to be reckoned with.
Yeah, no, like you said, I feel like there was probably some people counting us out when Ryan went down, but we have a good team. Dan and everybody, they put together a team where no matter who's out on that court, we can get done what we need to get done. Coaches have gotten everybody prepared and ready. Everybody's locked in. And that's what you need in playoffs because, I've been around long enough where, you go on these deep runs, people go down, injuries, knock on wood, that doesn't happen, but it does in the season, and that's when you need those people to step up and win. Anytime I've been on a championship team, there was always that one or two people that came through big for us. So we're showing that right now, and we're just using it as little stepping stools to get ready for playoffs.
Awesome. We'll see you all in Atlanta. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.